All right, you saw our recent video. You know what's up. You understand. And
hmm
yet we're
hmm
back, and the question you might be asking is why? Well, if you watch the video, you know that Doug ended up with a C5 Ayato, and there's still, 14 hours left to try and get a C6, and so here we are.
Yeah.
Down to
Let's.
the wire.
hmm I, I I don't know if this is going to be its own or an addendum to the next time we pull, but at the very least, we gotta go for it. I'm at 50 now. It took a lot of work. I finished the rest of the quest lines that I've been putting off. I gotta finish this off.
Any
It has to
pity?
happen now.
He's got to finish off Ayato, guys.
I have the 9 pity that I had before.
Okay. And you might get,
It's
a handful more pulls depending on what you hit?
yeah. So that's why this may be its own standalone. If I do get it, it might be an addendum just to see, and everybody else can commiserate with me. So here we go.
Or it might happen, and you know what? You'll get an extra one too. Free wish.
hmm That's true.
What you can't
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
but you will see in the finished video, is I put a wallpaper in the background. So here's all your favorite 4.0 characters. Now, that's not Ayato, but we use them as a thumbnail. I'm not using them here, too.
hmm This is the last chance for Ayato this particular time. So, without further ado, we can sit here and enjoy the spectacle.
It should be noted when Doug says he's like, "Oh, I've done all the things," he means it. Everyone, everything's like 100% on his account. All the characters are leveled up to God knows what, and like all the things are explored. All the quests are done. When he says he's like, "Oh, I don't have anything else to do," he does mean that. The game is literally like, "Hey, man, wait for the next patch."
So we start with a
Yes.
triple 4-star.
A triple 4-star, and just so everybody's aware, that's when we pulled last was what, like, I don't know, just a few weeks ago. Um, these characters are back up to 70 now. I've done my damnedest to do as much content as I could. It was just a few weeks ago that I got her.
If that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
8 days?
yeah, something like that.
Up. Gotta reset. Here we go. All right. Putting the sword away.
That sword does not fit in that sheath, but it's fine.
Like, it's okay.
So-
That boba doesn't fit in that sleeve, but it doesn't stop him. I appreciate that in some of the newer characters, they've just sort of like given up on it. Like in like a lot of Navia's new animations, she just, they materialize weapons out of nowhere. Navia's like, well, what if I just materialize sunglasses? And you're like, okay, yeah. She was like, yeah, this is handy. Pulls them off into the nothingness. Yeah,
And that's
sounds
fine.
pretty handy. Yeah.
Oh shoot, we're already at 30. 39, guys.
Oh, the mistake was having me here. I'm gonna give you my luck here. I'm gonna get it.
I don't think that's been a factor in the past.
That's true.
The mistake is thinking that you actually regularly could get something like this before 39 pulls.
I mean,
It's true.
yeah.
But all the evidence in front of us suggests that that's exactly what's possible.
No.
Exactly.
Realistically, my luck has actually been pretty decent recently, considering I've got a C2 Farina now, and I managed to get her weapon, even though I rolled absolutely garbage. I got stuff early enough that it wasn't actually a waste of wishes. So,
Yeah, because the question is going to be, when does she rerun?
well, most things point to what are we in for? Are we in 4.6?
Yeah.
Usually the Archon reruns in the 0.6 patch. So that's historically.
Yeah.
Okay?
She's not going to get put in Eula jail. She's going to come back sooner than later, but
Absolutely. I think she's the most, well, I guess I don't know if that's true. She's clearly been one of the most, like, lucrative polls that they've done.
I guess this is it before we go to single pools with the 25. I guess it'll eventually be down there.
Okay.
So here we go. And here we go.
Oh, here it is. Make or break. Make or break. What do we got? Oh, God.
psych out.
Cookie, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh no! What if this is? What if who could this be?
Who could it be? Who could
Mona.
it be?
Yeah, Gene.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
Oh
going to
my
be
he's
the
coming
God.
at
last
the
one.
end for
So it's the
maximum
end.
drama. Oh, it's
Oh, it
Gene.
was the
No!
Gene. Oh,
Oh, my luck. I'm exposed, everyone. No.
there it is. Regular person luck pulling at 50 pulls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here's the real
I
question
tried.
though: is this C2 Gene? Because otherwise, if it is, you have no reason to complain. This is the best constellation on Earth. Attack speed and movement speed. The number of
Hmm.
characters that increase attack speed is almost non-existent in this game.
Well, he's one of them.
I mean, I guess that's true, but like that's why that Gene now makes your Ayato even better.
I think the Wanderer also is, and
I'm sure they
also
exist, but they're rare. Okay,
I could get just a team of speed builders here. But
but your Gene
why
can now help your Ayato.
why stop there?
Oh,
As I say, you're going to do this, right? You kind of have to.
All right. Just maybe it'll
use
happen.
your burst and then do it.
Uh-oh. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Well, immediate 4-star, so
Yo.
that's another wish.
So we basically had a free roll.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, no pity.
Absolutely. Like
Yeah.
you're just throwing. You're trying to hit the point zero. What is 6 points? I don't even know. I'm making.
It
up
wouldn't be
numbers
the
as
first time, but
well. To be
Yeah,
clear,
I said
did just
you.
hit sub 75 or whatever. You did just hit it, so it is possible.
Yeah, I mean, I said you got it on pull 3 last time. It was not. It was pull 2 when I checked the tape.
I had to do the thing because you said it.
I'm telling you.
We should have done it before the first 3 polls. Now maybe it's too late now.
Oh,
Maybe.
No. But hope you get more Kiraras.
All right. Coming to the wire. I'm really not expecting it at this point. I thought I was going to have to wait until next time, probably.
Yeah. Oh.
But 2 4-stars in that.
Get out of here, weapon. You're not a free wish. You got 2
Well.
more.
Mm-hmm.
While we're here. This is the whole gambler's conundrum, right? Oh, we're just so far away from the time that it happens. I can't stop.
But you never know.
Nope.
Negative.
That's not it, folks. Well,
Well, you've got a guarantee on your next, whoever it is you decide to pull for, and that is always a good place to be.
that's true.
And your Jean will help your Ayato if you decide to put her in the team, especially if you do give her a Viridescent Venerer to do the Hydro Shred. Your Ayato would pog off even more. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, but now I'm in a very big content lull of there's nothing possibly I can do besides dailies. So maybe it's a good time to pick up a different game. Guys, how's this new Honker Rail?
Honkers?
I've heard something about that game.
Hey,
Well,
all aboard.
For one thing, they give away free 5 stars, so that's nice.
Yeah,
Genshin would never.
In fact, if you're sitting at home right now and you're saying to yourself, yeah, maybe I'll get around to playing those games, make an account and Star Rail right now. Do like, I don't know, I have to double check. I think you have to do like the beginning mission or whatever, the equivalent of the tutorial, I think, probably. They're handing out a free 5-star, not like a garbage, here's Aloy, she has no constellations.
Huh.
This is like an actual, you could have spent 180 pulls trying to get this character 5-star, and a decently solid one too from what I'm seeing. Chris, you should be happy. Every person that I've seen crunch the numbers seems to show that Topaz is one of the strongest teammates of Dr. Ratio. So
Yeah, but can I put somebody on my team named Dr. Ratio? That's the thing I'm going to have to come to terms with.
That is ultimately the question. Yeah. He seems to be quite a personality. But Honkai Star Rail. If you're into what is let's see, 100%. If you're into turn-based games, you enjoy yourself a Final Fantasy or whatever, Honkai Star Rail, it's right there. Pretty solid.
I suppose you should fight something as Ayato just to show him off, but I don't know if you're gonna have any like bosses left for the week, considering you just it's a new week.
I could do this one.
No, you gotta show off yours.
Oh, okay. All right. Who needs stuff here? You do, perhaps. So, Sumeru. I know, it's Sumeru, but come on.
Subaru.
That's from Dot Hack.
We didn't show off the that's Tsubasu. We didn't show off the Ayato last time. Might as well show it off real quick now.
Mm-hmm. Now, my Ayato, because you guys can see, I spend most of my time building up characters as opposed to hunting for artifacts. I don't have like the perfect set for him. I do have Heart of Depth set, so it's decent, but it's not the perfect set.
I mean, that's what we need to work on that with you. We'll go grind some stuff. So you throw your Gene. If we get your Gene geared, and I hop in with my Fiorina, you should pop off incredibly hard.
I should have done that.
You should probably not attack the Hydro one with your Hydro character.
That's not Hydro. It was the ice one.
Was he ice? I thought he was Hydro.
Get up on the Hydro's back. This is still neat. Like here, just be in this fake ballroom for like 20 seconds.
Yep. We should try to do some tier lists too. I've seen some fun ones of best burst animations, worst burst animations. We should do music. This is one of my favorite battle themes.
Slow to start, quick to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we also could... I mean, how many characters has there been since the last tier list? Like 15?
Yeah.
So even that, at a certain level, maybe at the end of Sumeru, could be worthwhile. Like, all right, let's look back at the tier list, see if we changed anything about previous characters. Maybe an event made them cooler or worse. Looking at Euclid. Or maybe maybe you just want to see where the new characters slot into that list that was already there. You have some options.
So I fully expect your rating of my girl to go up, Jason, because we talked about this.
Are you talking about Noelle over here?
Yes.
Okay, now hold on. Are we judging them based on how capable their kit is? Because if that is what we're doing, then yeah, absolutely. Otherwise, what was the last time we saw Noelle? Does she exist in this game?
No, we last saw her just a few events ago, like in 3 or 4.2 or whatever it was, the poetry one.
Yes, I definitely did the poetry one. Is that the one where they were like Hu Tao and all them were rapping or doing something? They were doing some poetry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Hu Tao and Venti running a poetry event.
I will admit I did not do that event because I saw Hu Tao and I was like, okay, I can probably skip this one.
Wow.
People will hate me for that comment, and that's fine. I understand. I know that you all love her so much. I get it.
She's got an acquired taste. Definitely not universally loved.
Look, I think her theme is really good, and I mean her kit's decent enough. Although I think it's a little one note, when you're basically just like, charge attacking, jump canceling the whole time, and like building an entire team around trying to eke out the smallest amount. Feels a little niche of a kit to me. I like a little bit more broad. But anyway, point is, she is an acquired taste. Okay, she's a little much sometimes.
Well, I'm just over here showing off the rest of my team.
What's that bell? Is that let you know that you can fly?
It's kind of supposed to be a timer saying, "Hey, you can do this thing again."
Oh man, it's like, they got you some conditioning over here. Ring the bell. Flying.
It's also his weapon.
Oh, you've got his weapon and everything. Pop off with him.
You expecting me to just go find someone else to fight real quick?
This game is littered with a million people.
They
There
couldn't
are
possibly.
so many things in this game for you to kill.
There's not enough things to kill in this game.
Honestly, the fact that this is, in theory, a free game, okay? We're certainly not all running around having put no money into this, but this game is free, and there are AAA games that release nowadays with like a a fifth of the content that this game has in it. So
I don't know who needs to be taken down here. That's okay. I can show him off another time.
okay.
I was gonna say I'm getting dangerously close to vetoing this.
It's taking too long, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But the man of the hour decided not to come around. It's a shame. It's a shame. Maybe he was just too busy with work or something.
Always is, you know.
I'm just saying, if I do this, well, first of all, I'm never going for C6, but if I do, I get 60 pulls in, have pulled no 5 stars, and I'm still 25 away from a third Dia.
Yeah. Yeah. That is, yeah.
So
I'm incredibly lucky that I was able to even eke out a C2 for Arena. It was my last wish at the time of like the last day, and I threw it out there, and it was there, and I was like, yes. But we'll see. We'll see when we pull next. I think Chris, you're going for Navia next. I think is what you wanted to throw some.
I think so, because I'd like to get her, but I won't be brokenhearted if I lose the 50-50, and then I'm just basically in the spot Doug is now, and then it's just a question of when Luoka shows up. And maybe if I accrue enough stuff, I mean, I've already got another guaranteed 50-50 and then some, so if it's too long before he shows up, then I'll pull for something else with enough in reserve to get him anyways. We'll see.
It's always a good plan. Yeah, there's a lot of good new characters showing up. This new Rune May, whatever her name is basically the Kazuha of Star Rail. She's going to be good in every team that you put her in, like hands down. So there's some good new characters showing up. Very versatile, which is always good in a game like that. So
should be exciting. So we'll see. Next time a video pops up, might be a little bit, but who knows? I mean, Navia's not too far off, so whenever it pops up, you'll see us there.
Take it easy, everyone.
Later.